Okay, I'm going to show you, this is probably David Blaine's best trick. A lot of other magicians also perform this other than David Blaine, but he probably does it best. Now I'm going to do a variation to what he does, but it's practically the same exact thing. So I'm going to start off showing you here every single deck, or every single card here is normal. I mean, this is an average deck. Also, we're going to begin with shuffling the deck, just to make sure that it's completely, random. You're not going to be picking a card or anything, but we're just going to make sure it's random, and I have no clue where any of the cards are, because I'm going to go ahead and shuffle them again, but differently than you've seen somebody else. So if I just go ahead and shuffle up the pack like this, up and down, creating a big mess here. Alright, I'm going to square it together, and you're going to see it's very hard to square up since it's all mixed up. And I can show you that some cards are actually face up, others are face down, so we have a bit of a mix-up deck. But with a single snap, they come back to normal like this. And you can see again that all of the cards are completely, face down. So how does this trick work? It's very easy. You don't need a gimmick card, any gimmick cards or anything. This is actually just with a normal deck. Now what you're going to do is you're going to do a riffle shuffle with putting the cards face down onto your hand, making sure that when you're riffling them, they are face up. That way you're creating a bend, and then this way you're creating a bend, so the back is bent like this. So it's kind of curved inward. The face, all the cards that are face up are curved like inward, as you can see. Alright. Now this is going to create more of a bend. So when you put the cards back to back, you can easily see that they are, visible as a visible bend or visible break. So now you're going to begin just taking some cards, and now practice doing this. Practice just pushing the cards with your middle like that. That'll help a lot. Now so what you're going to do is you're just going to take cards and you're going to flip them upside down and put them down with your middle. Now do the same thing underneath the deck. Now do it on top of the deck. Then again underneath it. Then on the top, like this. Now you're going to have one half of the deck that is going to be face up, and the other half of the deck that is going to be face down, and they're going to be back to back like this, creating this break. Now you say to the spectator, you're going to cut a little bit below the natural break and say, I have some cards that can be face up, other cards that can be face down, and now instead of putting it back to back the way you had it, flip it over, and then you're going to have all of the cards normal. And that's the trick.